How are we live this time or not?
I don't know.
I don't see us coming up with live again. Put the all right, here, use this. Wait a minute. Oh, goodness. Okay. Hold on a minute. Are we live? We're live now? Oh, we're live now. Fantastic. Whose computer is this, Jeff?
Mine.
Huh? This one's yours?
Yep.
No, this one's mine. That one's
Yeah, but we got nobody watching.
I know, because I can't find the live stream. Matt said.
Nope, go back and try it again. No, not you. The live stream. It's live.
Okay.
We're live.
Yeah, Matt can't see that.
I know.
Nobody can see that. Nobody's on here.
I know. They can see it. They got to go back.
They can't see it. If they're already on our channel, they can't see it. Oh, wait, here's some people.
See, there's some people.
Hey, there's some people. Hey, we got some people. All right. Okay, so tell.
Got to figure it out.
Oh, we finally got. It's so silly.
We are live now, Pastor.
All right, we actually, well, how come I'm on?
We're on.
Refresh it, maybe.
Muhammad.
Oh, there we are.
Look who's late.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know. All right, hold on. Let me turn this down. Hold on. Bear with us because we are experiencing major technical difficulties.
Hey, June Wetz can see us.
June, hey, June.
I'm glad you can see us.
I'm so happy.
Now you won't forget what I look like.
I need to, Jeff, text Matt and tell everybody to go, if he's already on our
They'll
website,
figure it out.
They'll figure it out. They'll go, turn it off and go back to our channel.
Woody.
Okay, who have we got on here? Derek, hey, how you doing? Let's see who.
Okay. We did it. Yes, I know we did it.
Finally did it. Dan, you're on. Thank you, Dan. Benjamin, y'all are late. Yeah, we went live like 3 times and it didn't go live. Len, yes, hello, yay. Derek's on here. Pastor Anthony's on here.
Hello.
Derek says, Jace says hello. Hey, Jace.
Jace.
Hey, how you doing? This is your Auntie Cheryl, your crazy Aunt Cheryl. Lindgren Transport. What? How's everyone doing? Hit that like button. Oh, yeah, you guys, hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
We had a milestone this week, and we have reached now 10,000 views on Transport Bandits.
10,000.
10,000. It was
It's 90,000.
100,000. So it's all right. Okay, so greetings from windy Washington State. Chris, hey, how you doing? Oh, we met Chris out there in out in Ellensburg. We love Chris and his wife and everybody. We got to get together sometime.
I got a notification you were live.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'm glad that it notified you.
Awesome. Anthony says, I got a notification. Good. Oh, so you did get a notification.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Great.
All the more reason for you guys to click that bell.
Yeah. And Vic is on here. Vic, how are you guys doing? We're
doing better now.
Yeah, we were in a frazzled mess just a few minutes ago. Dina's on here. Hey, Dina. Hey, are you up in Goshen? Did you make it to Quality Inn? Is your orientation like tomorrow? Okay, now all you guys watching, she put our names down as a referral on Synergy.
Way to go.
And she's got an orientation like soon, like tomorrow.
Steve Slackerfield just said.
Steve.
He said he's a slacker.
We are all slacking today.
He's running late.
Yeah.
Look, we're all slacking today.
We are slacking today. But we've been busy all day long. We're getting our toy hauler ready. We're going to sell our toy hauler. The Creatures, Barry and Sue, if they come on here in a little bit, they came and ended up staying for like 4 or 5 nights because they were getting work done on their truck. And we were close by, and they stayed with us in our toy hauler.
I thought they stayed like a month.
Yeah, it seemed like it. We had a good time with them, though. We built them a bed in the back of the truck, and that video is coming up in probably by Christmas.
Somebody's in
Benjamin, North Carolina. Hey, North Carolina, Benjamin. Anthony's on here. I noticed we both have 115 videos. Well, that's because you produce videos and then upload them like the same day. I produce a video.
We produce quality videos.
Videos you're watching now on Transport Bandits was made like 3 weeks ago. It takes me that long because every day something's
Because-
going on. I don't have time
Because
to
we produce quality
yeah, quality
above
videos.
quantity.
Let's see. June. Sorley said hi. Hi, Sorley. Uncle Dimples.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey, Sorley. Did you poop today?
Oh no. Did you poop?
And
today?
did it come out all right?
Tony DeCosta's on here. Hey, Tony Turtle. How you doing? Steve's on here. What's up, guys? I see you. Hey, Steve. How you doing? We miss you, buddy.
Hey, Steve, you found us. Excellent.
Yes, Steve is fatback, and he's probably the closest person that we know. What did you do? You took the chats. You took the chats off.
Yep.
Go back to live chat right there. Okay.
This is a long one. You
We'll
have to
try. Dina says, yes, I finally made it. It's been a crazy couple of days.
Oh, you got chat on there? You can.
There.
Computer's working and everything.
It's working.
Like magic.
Look, I have all of your chats right here. That's like the first time that I've been able to see it on a
All right.
computer.
Read Dina's.
All right, Dina. Yes, I finally made it. It's been a crazy couple of days. Yeah, you're getting ready for orientation, so I know how crazy that is. When my transportation issues fell through, and yes, orientation tomorrow. Yeah, you'll have issues. Consider that good luck. We had a crazy, terrible time the week of orientation, didn't we? And the week prior to that, our truck went by the wayside, and we had to get a whole new truck.
It was a mess.
Okay, so if you never watched that first video,
Pastor Anthony, you don't have to get up to 4 a.m. to get to Virginia. You're practically in Virginia.
getting up around 4 a.m. Todd Moore, Mr. Bones looks like he needs to tinkle. Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does.
In all the messing and everything, I had him set up good. He was relaxing, and he's like, "Okay, buddy, I've had enough of this already." There's our Mr. Bones. He's just gonna chill out right there.
Sorley said yes.
Yes.
Excellent, Sorley. And so did I. And it came out wonderful.
I think that's something we all have in common. But we are not at a truck stop. We are at our home in Mountain City, Tennessee. And then we were supposed to be up in taking a trailer that we set up ourselves, a camper, that we had set up through Synergy, taking it ourselves from Ohio to South Dakota, our chip friend.
Yeah.
And but the weather coming in this weekend is going to be horrendous with the wind. And luckily, she's very
patient
and flexible. So she said, "Yeah, Lily's very flexible." No, she said that we could just deliver it once the bad weather has moved through. So it looks, that wind is coming through right where we'd have to go, and we can't, as you know, we can't drive a trailer if the wind is sustained at 25 miles per hour. And it's forecasted to be 30 with gusts of higher than that. So we're going to wait and take that at the around the mid next week. So we're going to be home for just a little bit longer.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
So you and the kids are watching. Excellent.
Hey, everybody. Hey, the Dylan Britt family.
Two little Transport
James
Bandit
and everybody. Steven said that was an adventure. Oh, yes, it was. And then
Mistress Bones still got fixed. Yeah.
Yeah. See, if you watch that video, his leg falls off occasionally.
He's kind of like Frankenstein.
But he really doesn't care. You know why?
He's dead.
There he is. There's Mr. Bones. Boy, he's been with us a long time. Jeff's like, he's getting to be valuable commodity. Should we take him to Sturgis or leave him at home this year in case something happens to him? No. He's going
So
to
it's about
Sturgis.
6 hours down to for Pastor Anthony tomorrow.
Okay. Dina said, I'll decide to call it good luck. That's what we did. And we've talked to several other transporters who just had a disastrous first day out when they picked up their load.
Like us?
Like they didn't know what to do, and we didn't. The keys didn't fit. This didn't work. That didn't
Nothing
work.
worked.
I can
Tell you what, if your first load goes smoothly, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're going to be really in trouble. Tabitha Ullman. Hey, Tabitha. Thanks again. If you guys seen the emblems that they sent us that we put on our truck that says Bandit
If you've
Edition.
not seen them yet, you're going to see them on the video coming up soon.
Oh yeah,
They are awesome.
I love those. I absolutely. She sent those to us in the mail, and we love them. That's great. A fantastic gift. Thank you, Tabitha. Thank you, Scott.
You know, Tony, we'll get back to work when we're getting ready to. Don't push me.
Don't push us. We've already been slacking enough. I'll decide to call it good luck. Tony said, get back to work. On the road, Pastor Anthony said, our Pendleton yard was closed today due to 33-mile-per-hour wind.
Yeah, we had one we were going to take to South Dakota Thursday and Friday, but we put it off till next Monday.
Yeah, and snow's coming in to eastern.
Yeah, and conveniently, it was convenient for me because I'm selling my toy hauler tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to sell the toy hauler that the creatures stayed in when they visited us. So we're going to hopefully sell that tomorrow. Where are we at? Scott Hurst. Hey, Scott, how you doing? Mr. Dimples, how you doing, old buddy? Oh, he's saying hi to you. He ain't saying hi.
It's really hard to say how I'm doing. You know, I've been in a frazzle today.
I've been in a frazzle today. Muhammad, how's the trip so far? I heard Auntie Cheryl had a flat tire. Hey, Muhammad, that video that I posted and the next series of videos.
Yeah, that was just yesterday.
No.
You know, we had that flat yesterday and we're back in Tennessee today.
We're at home. And that video, as you guys always know, my videos are not the day that I make them. I have to get down. I have to download all the photos, all the video pieces. I have to edit them. Carol and Barry sat here with us for those few days and watched me spend all that time editing videos.
Like, you know, people like Pastor Anthony and Fairwinds and all these others.
They can just shoot their video.
They just shoot their video and put it right up. They got quantity. We have quality.
Quality? If you guys knew.
It takes a long time to produce that level of video.
And then all the footage that I shot, I got a new phone, and the next few videos that you're going to see look like this. We're just like this all the time. And because my stabilization was turned off.
So the next few is going to be like that. After that, it's going to be squared away.
Hey, look who's on here, Matt. Oh, Matt.
Matt Coon.
We miss you so much.
What's up, Coon?
Hey,
hey, check this out, Coon.
Bandit. Hey, Matt, we really miss you, and it's been a while since we talked to you. So give us a call tomorrow.
I got my bike finished.
Bike looks great.
I love it.
Bike looks awesome. It's got rid of the tour pack, lowered the handlebars. It's all sleek and low now.
Did not lower the bike itself.
We didn't lower the bike based on your recommendation.
And some other people, and I'm super happy with it.
Awesome. Okay, Tabitha said, you're welcome. Thank you. And Hillbilly Trucker's on here. Howdy, y'all. Hey, Hillbilly. How you doing? We're hillbillies, too.
We are hillbillies.
Yeah. Scott says, hi, Bandit. Scott Peterson. Hi. Hey, Scott. Can Drive Away have a tow car? Absolutely.
Sure.
If you go up to Dan's, he will show you like that hitch thing. They have those hitch things that go on the back of motorhomes. Mm-hmm. And he'll show you how to hook up your car and everything. Dan's Service Center in Elkhart.
Can a towaway have a tow car? That's kind of like, does a bear poop in the woods?
It could have you have to get back to Goshen somehow. And Dina, if you're watching this, make sure you have, get it in your mind, do your research. Or you're a smart girl, I'm sure she already has. Get it in your mind that how are you going to get back to Goshen? Make that as less expensive as you possibly can. I wish you all the luck with that because I don't know how people are doing that.
Is that Lindgren Transport?
Lindgren Transport is Bogart.
Yeah, I think I just answered that question. Bike's doing great.
The bike is doing great. Benjamin says, how much driving experience does Synergy need? You need
6 months.
6 months of towing experience.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's what the requirement is. If you towed your own trailer,
I'm not going to say this, but I don't know if they check around on that, But if you do fill out your application, you need to write down 6 months experience.
I think they didn't hire one of our friends due to they wanted to put us down for a referral. They didn't hire because he didn't have any experience. So he went over to Jimbo and started
what?
there. Jacob Stoller's on here.
He says we rock.
We do rock.
We do rock.
We do rock.
Yes, we do.
I had to turn down the Guns N' Roses AC/DC just before we went to live. Okay, so let's see. Who are we got on here?
Cheryl made it to Washington, and I guess Barry's with her. I don't know.
She's my girl. They stayed with us for like a week while they got their truck worked on. I hope the truck is working excellently.
I didn't think they was ever going to leave. I did everything. And I was rude.
You were not.
I was, I packed their bags and took them on a porch 2 or 3 times. They just wouldn't leave.
The toy hauler, our toy hauler that you stayed in, we believe we're going to have it sold tomorrow. And the wind blew the awning off while they were staying in it. And thank you, Carol and Barry, for helping us get that awning off.
I still think they might have tore it off that night.
Well, they were probably swinging on it and stuff and getting wild and crazy down there.
I know.
But anyway, the insurance adjuster came out, and we're going to get something for that awning that blew off while you were here with the wind, because it was our fault. We couldn't put the awning in. It wasn't Barry. It was Beryl. Okay, Beryl is Barry and Carol.
Look, I blame it on Barry and Carol.
Yeah, okay.
All right?
Yeah, just blame it on them.
Yes, it's their fault.
It's never our fault, because we're perfect, right? We couldn't get the awning back.
I'm getting a big insurance check for it.
And we're going to sell it.
And I'm selling it tomorrow for a great amount.
Yeah. So we're good. We're
thanks,
really good.
Guys.
Okay, so let's get back to Dennis. Dennis Thunderdale. Hey, Dennis, how are you doing? How long ago was the gelled fuel in South Dakota trip? That was a month ago?
Yeah, a month ago.
A month ago when we had the gelled fuel, and that was disastrous. It was minus 25 degrees below zero, and we did somebody did a silly thing. I'll say silly instead of stupid. By saying, let's just get a hotel. It's cold. We need to do wash.
All right. Dina says.
We turned the truck off, and then we had the gelled up fuel. Go watch that video and see what a gelled up fuel filter looks like.
I told you I didn't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay.
It's nightmare.
It's nightmare time.
All right. Dina says they told her driving for Instacart counted.
Driving for Instacart counted. Awesome. I used to drive a school bus, and I no longer have my CDL, and they said that counted towards driving the motorhome, so that's great.
And I used to drive the space shuttle down in Cape Canaveral, Florida, and I would also taxi the SR-71 Blackbird out onto the runway in Okinawa.
Jeff doesn't tell fit.
So I have plenty of experience.
Okay, hold on. It's going down. Okay, so we've got, I know it's hard, but hard until I know exactly where I'm going. Yeah, because you'll have to wait and find out where you're going to. I don't even know how that would work. I can't advise you on that, Dina. Dennis says, hi, Pastor Anthony. Safe travels. Dina said, yeah, I'm trying to research that. Dan Boatman, I pull pontoon boats for Synergy. Oh, he's in the Marine Boat Division. Steve, are you listening?
Hold on. I have my first Canadian load Tuesday. Do you have any advice for crossing the border?
Yes.
I have tons of advice. Okay, you don't got any problems crossing the border. You have to be vaccinated. You have to have your passport, all right?
Passport.
Don't worry about it.
You'll have a transcript that has a barcode on it from Synergy.
Just hand that to them. Listen, these Canadians are going to stay as far away from you as they can.
No, they
are scared to death of COVID.
No.
All right? It's like the Walking Dead up there, and you're the zombie.
Listen, when you pull up, you're going to hand them your passport and your ACE manifest that Synergy will provide you in your packet with your BOL. Yeah, it's got a barcode on it.
Don't go up there without that.
And then also make sure you have filled out your Arrive Can app.
And if you don't know how to do that, we have a video showing you. I have
a video, step-by-step guide to filling that out. You can fill it out in the fill it out in an hour. You take a photograph of your passport, photograph of your vaccination card. You apply it. You are an essential worker, and you just answer the different questions. So when you pull
up to the gate,
they have that. They pull it up.
Yeah, when you pull up to the gate where the guard is, the only two things you got to hand him is that manifest with the barcode
and your
and your passport.
And it's easy. And he'll ask you some questions.
Don't be a funny boy.
No, don't say anything funny or comical because they don't have senses of humor. Apparently.
No, they're not comedian.
Also, they'll ask you questions like, where are you going and how long do you plan to stay in there? And you do not have to come out of the port of entry you go into. Once you go into and deliver, if it's shorter for you to get back down, like down into Maine or something like that, you can go out any port you want to. Just show them your manifest. Always stay in the commercial vehicle truck lane. Don't go in any other lane. Go in the commercial truck lane. Stay with the commercial trucks. Get behind the commercial trucks. Go through with the commercial trucks.
All right, and one more piece of advice on the way back out. Just hand them your passport and that same manifest.
And they saw that you delivered a camper.
And then you're good to go.
Okay, so that's the advice I wanted to
get. All right, Barry is taking a happy nappy.
A happy nappy? Awesome.
You know what, Carol? If this live goes on too long, you're going to see me taking a happy nappy.
Shane's. Hey, Shane, how are you doing? He also works in the Marine Division.
Yeah, hey, Shane.
Steve, our cousin, Fatback, he is considering this.
He wants to do it bad.
He is really considering this. So we may contact Dan Boatman and Shane Walma. We may contact you sometime in the future. I don't know how many months from now or when Steve gets everything together.
Yeah.
It could be like a year from now, but
maybe you could give him some pointers.
But we'd love to get some pointers and advice from that later on down the line for Steve. We've got Wyatt says Synergy wouldn't hire me either without proof of experience. Ooh, proof of. We didn't have to show them any proof of experience, but we traveled all over the country with our cargo trailer, which was for 30 years.
You know, they probably see me on Fox News or something, towing the space shuttle around.
Yeah. Okay, so experience is a real thing. It has to be 6 months of some kind of experience.
I'm a jumper. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. How you doing? I loved it when we went to eat at Texas Roadhouse and we got to meet Daniel in person finally.
And you know, the other night when you was doing when you was doing your live the other night working on your truck, I had such a great nap.
That was fun because there was just a few of us on there, and it made it more like small and little. And though we got to look at the ceiling for a while because the camera tilted up.
I doze off. And wake up and
he's still working on it.
He's still working on it.
I hope you got all that fixed. I saw you were working on some other issues with the whole wheel bearings and tires and wheels and stuff like that. Hopefully that's all done.
Good luck with your work tonight. Are you going to stream that?
Yeah, Daniel.
I could use another nap.
Daniel, you going to stream that? Okay, Mark Lundy is on here. Where is Mr. Bones? Mr. Bones, where are you?
Mark,
where are you, Mr. Bones?
I don't see Mark on there.
Mark Lundy's on here. What's up, bandits? Where's Mr. Bones?
There he is.
Hey, everybody.
All right. Carol Creech's truck is awesome. And so are you two.
Oh, we are awesome.
We are awesome. Finally, I've got confirmation. I've told Cheryl I'm awesome.
Yep, we're awesome, Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones really doesn't care if he's awesome.
Sorry about the owning.
Go away, Mr.
We get a little wild on occasion. Oh, yeah, I know you do. I cleaned up my camper today.
Yeah, we saw all the wild stuff. Yeah. The chandelier hanging on the floor. Yeah. Hey, Perry's on here. Perry Mason. Mm-hmm. Perry, we love you so much. People. No, he's right under Mark Lundy.
I know you're skipping. You need to skip people. I
haven't skipped anybody. Perry's right under Mark Lundy. Stop it. Look, Mark Lundy, then Perry. Hey, great to see you both and seeing you. I am doing pretty good. I am not skipping anybody. You are skipping people.
Fat back.
Look,
we're ready to stop for the night.
Look,
love
Jeff.
Jeff,
you are skipping people.
That's your fault.
No, wait. I'm skipping people. He's way up there.
Just like you skipped people last time. And they got mad and left.
It's hard. Don't leave. I'm going to get to you. Binder 150's on here. What insurance company are you using for your F-250?
It's an F-350.
F-350.
So I'm not using any insurance for my F-250.
For your F-250. We don't have an F-250. We have an F-350. We have Canal or Northern Lakes, and it's Creative Underwriters.
That's who they go through.
That's who they go through.
But you got to go through Canal to get to them.
Mm-hmm. All right, I told you to stop that. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's Creative Underwriters, and I think it runs about $330. I think the last bill that we got for insurance was $339. $339, and we have comprehensive on the truck as well.
Yeah. Our Mileage Helper says, "Thanks for going live tonight, so I can hang out with you while I work."
Oh,
excellent.
So he's working. Yeah,
excellent.
While we're goofing off.
Yeah. So when we get off here, you go live.
Work and you go live, and we'll still continue to do nothing. On the road with Pastor Anthony says, "Hi Daniel, Dennis Thunderjack. Now Cheryl, don't go throwing Mr. Dimples under the bus about who turned the truck off." Yeah. I told him not to turn the truck off. It's minus 25. Don't turn the truck off when it's minus 25. If you watch the video,
I took full responsibility.
He did take full responsibility for that. Wyatt says, "But I'm working on my 6 months of experience. Then I'll be switching to Synergy, hopefully." Awesome.
Oh, who said that?
Wyatt did. He went with Wyatt. What company did you go with? I can't remember now. We talked to so many people. I can't always keep up with.
And when you do go to Synergy, you will be putting Transport Bandits down as your reference.
And if any of you did put Transport Bandits down as your reference on your application,
thank you.
We would just want to say thank you so much. We
now get out there and drive and make 5,000 miles.
We don't get our bonus until you complete 5,000 miles first. So stick with the company, get 5,000 miles, and then just go do whatever you want to, so we can get our bonus.
Perry's on here.
Still. Yeah, Perry. I love Perry.
Read it.
I told Mark where Mr. Boney, because I had skipped down. Perry says, "Hey, great to see you both and seeing y'all. I'm doing pretty good right now." Awesome. That is so good to hear.
Excellent. You know, I got to thinking about you the other night when I messaged you. Cheryl don't even know I messaged you. And I don't know. I just had it in my heart. I got to thinking about you. I couldn't get you off my mind. And so I just had to check on you.
Well, sometimes sending good energy and prayers when people say they need them or feel like you need to send that good energy and prayers towards somebody.
Yeah. See, I really want Perry at Sturgis again. I
want Perry at Sturgis again. If you watched our Sturgis video, which rocks, by the way, go back and watch our Sturgis Part 2 video.
Yeah, you'll see all this.
You'll see what goes on at Sturgis. And
Perry's you will see part of what goes on.
Yeah, you'll see what we chose to shoot.
Yeah, we'll tell you that. You'll see what goes on with Sturgis. That's what I chose to show my mother.
And that's a great video. So after we get done live here, if you want some entertainment, go see what happens at Sturgis at the Chip.
Yeah, it's the 40-day, 40-night.
Well, once we got there.
And everybody we feature in that video is like family does.
Absolutely. Perry amongst them. Perry, you got to come back out to Sturgis. Get well. Get better. We're praying for you, and you have to come to Sturgis.
Yeah. I've already got a chick lined up for you, baby.
I've already got a chick lined up. Joseph Nyman says, "I just started pulling for Synergy on my 7th load. Going good. Awesome.
Excellent.
That's so exciting. He's on his first run. His first, you're just now starting.
No, he's on his 7th run.
I know he's on his run, like on the first week or his first month of running. And it's all still new, and he's still getting the hang of it. Yeah,
you're just now getting.
And you'll figure that load board out on what the combinations are going to line you up to make the best money. If you we're doing the videos now where we made $10,000.
I don't want you to know my secrets. This next one, Dan.
Dan Boatman, thank you. He's in the Marine Division, and we're gonna maybe get in contact with him or something.
Yeah, we will.
We want to find out more about that Marine Division for Steve. Pastor Anthony Lucas says hopefully they can drop the mandates in Canada soon. Yes, please.
Oh yeah, and Pastor Anthony, I need to mention something. I feel like I'm going to keep track of yours, and I'm going to keep tabs.
Pastor Anthony's videos and subscribe.
I'm going to keep tabs on it though because to pay me royalties.
What? Because we mentioned it because he called it while we were filming one of our videos.
We're in his montage.
We're
in his intro.
In his intro. Everybody, if I want to plug High Mileage Helper, go to that YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to High Mileage Helper, you're going to get a ton of information on maintenance for your truck and RV transport. And then On the Road with Pastor Anthony, he does a fantastic job. You should go check his channel out.
He shows you.
He's our RV transporter preacher.
Yeah, he shows you. Plus, he gives a good message.
On Paul's. We got oh gosh, Fair Winds and Fallen Seas, of course. Everybody knows Fair Winds and Fallen Seas. And I heard in a few days, right?
Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Boy.
We were under Perry.
Carol Creech says now who is elderly.
Now who is?
You are. You are, Carol.
Jeff.
You're obviously senile.
Oh, Jeff just ragged her off. Just started with a joke or something or whatever.
Yeah, but
if
somebody else is elderly, she's obviously senile.
Dennis, I didn't know Synergy has a Marine division. Yes, we do. I haven't been with either. And then I found when we called Mary to get some information for our cousin Steve, she said because he's an over-the-road trucker, and he's working to pay, and they have a fantastic situation in the Marine division where you just use your truck and you go hook up, the boat's already loaded, get to the harbor, $3 a mile, or what that was like months ago. I don't even know what the rates would be now.
I don't either. Hey, everybody watching, Richard, push that like button. Push it right now. Like. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, Shane, anytime.
And we'll call on you when we need you.
Just say
Daniel. Just text us and say hello. Okay, so now I've scrolled down. Dan Boatman retracted his message.
No, we're at Tim.
Actually, did you have to get the Vax booster too? Not have to get the Vax booster.
No, you just have to get the Vax.
To go, you have to be vaxxed.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have to get vaxxed in order to get it. We were I'll go ahead and explain this.
We got when
before we ever thought about going to Canada.
When Trump was president.
Because Jeff, if you can hear his breathing or that he coughs a lot, you'll see in the videos he sniffs a lot. Bad. He was on the NBC team in the Marine Corps, and he has some lung issues and breathing issues. And if at the beginning of COVID, it started coming out with the vaccines were available, the VA told him if he were to catch COVID,
I'm done.
He would be done for because it would just ruin his lungs.
But they tell you everything,
But we just did it because it was our choice. It should be everybody's choice. It should not be a mandate. It should not be whether you lose your job or not, or whether you can go into Canada or not, or anything like that. It should be your choice for a health issue.
But that's Canada's business, really.
Shane says anytime. Dennis says, hi, Daniel. Tim, okay, so we got that. Pastor Anthony says, I've pulled 4 or 5 boats with Horizon, and I like them.
Oh, we're talking about pulling.
Like a tractor trailer
boats at a time.
With bunches of boats on them. Dina said, yeah, Mary told me if you don't have experience, just do Uber or DoorDash or something similar for 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Towing experience.
I don't know.
How was that towing experience?
Commercial drivers.
Oh, it's commercial. Weren't commercial drivers.
Yeah, we towed our own commercial vehicle.
We did tow.
For many years.
So you couldn't just be any old transport if you camper around?
Back when we got hired, They were so desperate for drivers, they were hiring homeless people.
Oh, I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, so she's just driving for DoorDash or whatever will get you that 6 months experience. And hey, Lynn, how you doing? We talk to Lynn on a regular basis, and Holland Paws too.
Just called me earlier today and bothered me.
It bothered you. James, I run with Chris James. I just posted the first part with that, and Lynn we talk to all the time. So if you guys want to talk, just give us a call. Lynn says some college will help with experience to switch companies. I did 65,000 miles in 4.5 months and just switched to Wave. Right.
Yeah.
So we know all about Lynn's situation. He just was with one company to get experience, and he's got 65,000 miles in 4.5 months.
Yeah. Then he moved to a better company, and then he will eventually move to the best company.
Energy.
All right, Jeff Hall, Florida.
Jeff. Hey, and also Derek, my brother, lives in Florida near Chris Wall. I crossed into Canada at Osagos. Oh, we've crossed at Osagos many times. Some cute female border guards on the Canada side. Could never get them to thoroughly search my body.
All right, Chris.
We didn't have the cute female.
Now, Chris, I'm well. Right.
The mean guy that didn't think I was a driver.
Yeah, but
so yes,
we have had some female border guards. And it's cute because my wife is here.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll say that I wish they would give me a cavity search because my wife is here.
You're not kidding. I'll tell he gets the rubber gloves.
The next time I think I'm going to rub marijuana oil all over my body.
What? BD oil?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother. Okay, this is going the wrong direction. All right, get back on this. Jimmy's on here. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy Hopkins?
Jimmy who?
Jimmy Hopkins. Jimmy who?
Who is that?
Jimmy Hopkins. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, buddy.
Who are you?
I have to cough. Sorry. Joseph Nyman, you kids are awesome. We are awesome.
We are.
We are so non-professional with this whole thing. We are professional when it. Man, we're getting this all down pat and everything. You know us. Look at Mr. There's my Mr. Bones right there. Sit up here, Mr. Bones.
You know.
He doesn't care.
We are kids, and we are awesome.
Lindgren Transport says, what the heck? More snow in Montana? It's bad weather coming in Thursday and Friday. Everybody be careful of any transfers out there. We've been watching the weather. I watch Ryan Hall Y'all on YouTube. He breaks it down. You can see it, what it is day by day for the next week and what's coming in and how bad the weather's going to be. Thursday is going to be horrendous with the wind.
I don't watch him. It's too complicated. Too many numbers on the screen. There's lines going everywhere. A bunch of different colors. Man, it's tough.
I love all that weather stuff. I'm kind of a weather guru, knowing what the weather's going to be. Okay, so let's move on. Chris McDonald's on here. Hey, Chris, how you doing? Jeff, what kind of performance upgrades did you make to Gus after you bought it?
Chris?
We can't talk about that. Not on YouTube.
The performance rates are private and personal.
We did quite a few performance upgrades, but we will not discuss them here.
They were all legal.
Of course they were.
And above board. Because
we are bandits, we never do anything that's not legal. It says, by the way, on my way up today, I ran into another transporter. He runs for Horizon. And while we were out the Transport Bandits, awesome! That is so awesome. You know what cracks me up? It cracks me up. And even Chris Wall, right? when we stop at fuel stations or get fuel or something, transporters will come up to us and say, "Transport Bandits." And, hey, how does it feel knowing what we know what you look like and you don't know what we look like?
Yeah, well, see, Chris is lucky to be alive after that. You know, I could have snapped into my,
Your Marine.
My Marine mode.
No.
And snapped his neck.
No.
But, he's alive, so that.
Okay. So no, we love it. We love it that people are getting to know us, and with our pictures and our faces on Instagram and on the RV transporter group, and a lot of other people just post their truck. Okay, our truck looks like. I post our face. If we get broke down in Montana and in desperate need of help or that,
somebody help us.
You guys know what we look like. You'll recognize us.
Listen, don't get mad at me, all right? If I met you this morning, I'd forget who you are this afternoon.
Yeah, just like, who is that? I talked to him on the phone.
Like this Jimmy Hopkins guy. Who's that?
Jimmy Hopkins. Jimmy. We love you, Jimmy.
All right, now get to her.
Okay. No, I just read that about the that she ran into somebody's
yeah.
Brandon Nunley's on here. Thank you, Brandon. Just last month he miles and we got our bonus from Brandon. Thank you.
Yeah, we mentioned you in the video.
That video in no, it's not coming up. It was in the one. Which video was Brent? It's in the $10,000.
Watch them all.
The $10,000 video. 10,000 videos.
He needs to watch them all to make sure he doesn't miss it.
Oh, okay. I'll watch them all. Are you guys going to be at Thunder in the Smokies going up Saturday?
Maybe.
Ooh, yes, maybe. We have considered it Thunder in the Smokies. We usually go every year. We had considered going to Thunder Beach Rally because Kid Rock, but due to circumstances, I think that might be a bit of a bigger undertaking for us. So we are very highly going to Thunder in the Smokies. It's a dinky rally. I have won bike shows there. Yeah, my bike won the grand prize there, didn't it?
Who's this? Next one.
Lindgren Transport is Bogart, and
Transport
he works for Transport US.
What is that?
Transport US.
Yeah, what is that?
It's
Is it something?
It's a transport company, not our transport company, but his transport company. June says, let's come here, June.
Wants to see Perry at Sturgis too.
Awesome. Perry, did you hear that too? You remember June, right? And you remember Darla? And yeah, they're party girls.
Matt Coon says hi, Perry.
Party on,
brother.
Okay, Perry, if you says hi and misses you.
Matt with the hat.
Matt with the hat. Benjamin says, the Synergy have multi-haul or haul into division.
Yeah.
We have all that. I don't know what they pay, because we don't know that division, but I know we have that division.
Yeah, it's none of my business.
Davey McCann says, hey, how are you doing? We've talked to Davey before. How y'all? Hey, David, how you doing? Carol says, is laughing. RV Outlaws is on here. Oz, thank you. Thank Tabitha for the emblems. We appreciate it so much. Love it. We're going to showcase that in a video coming up.
Like in 6 months from now.
Yeah, whatever I get. I've got like 5 videos I've got to edit before we ever get to what we're going to be doing like next week. Because the last one that I just shot was building a bed in Barry and Carol's backseat of their truck.
Speaking of Carol, she just said, ha ha. See, she's seen now. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Okay, RV Outlaw says, everyone, how's that going? Not as good as I'd like. We've been busy with maintenance projects, this toy haul.
She's going pretty good.
I've been editing videos, and then this past 4 days, it's cold here. when we planned on going down to Gatlinburg on the bikes last Thursday, and it turned cold and rainy and windy, really windy.
We're going to get on them soon.
But this week, since we don't have to deliver next week, we're going to go this week for sure.
How is that, Muhammad? Signal Pole Division is great.
Oh yeah, a lot of transporters are complaining about, that's worth complaining over. But with our rate increases, we had 3 rate increases.
Yeah, so you really can't. I've got no complaints.
Listen, this is how we do it. We broke it down, and for our truck,
those figures are irrelevant.
No, we based it on. Excuse me. We based it if fuel cost us $5 per. Mm-hmm. We worked on the figures. You said with what we're getting, it would cost us 54 cents.
I know you. I know you've taken that as gospel, and I'm not 100%.
And then you said with the miles back to Goshen deadheading was 30 cents. So in one trip, and then going back empty, deadheading, rounds 54 cents per mile spent in fuel.
Yeah, but I say a lot of things, and
yeah,
I need to refigure that.
We can refigure that, but still, if we're getting paid close to,
that's fine.
Still a good profit, especially if you watch your expenses.
Blake May, hello.
Hello, Blake. How you doing? Where are we at now? Okay, so Dennis said, I like you guys so much, I pushed the like button twice. Hey, everybody go in there and push that like button twice. And then like
I don't know.
Does it count like for a Oh, don't do that. Just to push it once.
If you push it twice, push it one more.
Dan Dubé said, Camperman Dan here. Hi, howdy, Camperman Dan.
Hey,
how you
doing? Dan.
John Rold, I pushed the like button. Hey, John, thank you for pushing that like button. Hello from Wilmington, North Carolina. I will try.
I will.
I have almost got fully on YouTube. I don't want to do more, and it was getting to be.
Then she went to sleep and woke up next morning and immediately started working on video.
It's because just when I think, man, because we're not getting paid anything for YouTube. Okay, I'm just telling you guys out there right now, unless our channel grows or blossoms up, tell people to subscribe to our channel, because you have to make $100 within a 28-day period before they eat $100. And what happens is every day falls off. So we'll get to what last night we got up to $99.
Today it's 87.
It went back down to $84.57 off of ads or something. Okay, so we haven't been paid in like 2 months because we can't reach that $100 threshold. So pretty much for YouTube, unless we become like famous YouTubers.
Let's move on.
The History Channel will hire us to do a reality TV. We'll become super famous and mega millionaires.
All right, Finder 150. What's the average diesel savings you get in Synergy?
We don't really have an average.
It ranges between nothing
and we had $1.08 off the marquee price last time we filled it.
It's anywhere from no savings to like $1.10.
This is how it works. Let me just break this down for a minute.
Can you make it fast?
I will make it fast. Synergy sends us out an email like every other day for Pilot, Flying J, Sap Brothers, and They send out an email. It lists all of the stations. It lists all the stations in the nation. You go pick out, you look it up by number, which stations are on your route. If you're going to Fargo, North Dakota, you look that up, and their marquee price is $5.99. Tells you what your price will be when you use your data card at the truck aisle, at the trucker depot, at the trucker part where you get diesel. Put your card in. Your receipt and what you fill up at the pump is going to show the money. But then you go back in and you look at your phone and you check how much your credit card, and it was only like $4.79.
Yes, we did.
Sorry. Okay. So got to roll on because of him. Okay.
Where
are we at now?
Enjoy the Tim.
Enjoy the channel. Thanks for all the code, Tim. I appreciate that. Body cavity search.
No.
When we got stopped for DOT.
Mark, you haven't seen some of these.
No, when you got stopped for DOT and the DOT officer came walking up towards your door with a long stick and started putting on his latex, you got a little jumpy there. You got a little jumpy there. Okay, so, but he was actually dipping our tank to see if we were running off.
I think the key word there was he.
Oh, Shane said the weather got me last night. Yeah, I heard that it got a lot of people. I saw that on RV Transport. Dennis said the second dose of the second has to be at least 14 days prior to entry. As of April, has to be tested at the entry. We never had to be tested at the entry. Really, that was never a thing. If you were tested at the entry, if you a regular person going from United States to like.
But we're not regular people.
No, if you're a commercial driver, you don't have to be tested. We never had to be tested. We've been hauling to Canada since April, a year.
Who is this?
Oh, wait, we know who that is. FemDeviant. Jason! I figured it out.
That's good to see you guys.
Yeah, I know who that is.
They're wild.
Okay, so like you seen.
Yeah, like you seen.
Barry, Carol. Peterson, how many days for the last drive away? I actually run from Goshen to Kodak, Tennessee, day and a half.
Yeah, day and a half. That
was the last one. But that drive away that I took, it was on our video, the $10,000 drive away. Last week, it took 4 days to deliver from Goshen to Delta, British Columbia. 4 days. Delivered on the fourth day. So 3 full days. We run hard the whole length of our drive, and then I was able to deliver the Monday of the fourth day.
John Roos.
Oh, John. Yeah. John. We've talked to John, and he's got like another name or something in Instagram or something like that. Your posts are posting, John. If you can hear us. If you can't see them, I don't know why you can't see them. I can see them.
Joseph News. You too.
It would be cool to beat us.
It'll be.
It'd be cool to beat you.
It will be.
Yeah. Matt said hi, June. Matt the Hat said hi, June. Now let's go back here because I skipped over people here. Okay, so Dennis said I did the J&J a year ago and I attached the vaccine card. All that. It all went through okay, but it does say that the decision is up to the border guard for whatever comfort that offers. It is. Every single time we have passed over the Canadian border,
it's totally up to them.
It's totally up to them how many questions they want to pull you in for a criminal background check,
which they have
done us before.
But it's not a problem.
It's easy. It's easy. Just go through there, like hand them your transcript.
It just says that.
I'll tell you something else for anybody going in. We have a list. It pulls up back and forth into Canada. So those first 4 or 5 times, you may get extra questions. You may get pulled in for a background check. You may get inspected. But then now that me and Jeff have made so many runs, they see that we pass all the even gone through before, and they didn't ask us any questions except for when do you how long do you expect to be in Canada? Yeah. They said have a good day.
Yeah, so they go
like Santa Claus. No.
John Reese says, "There we go."
Thank you. Fem Deviant said, "Hey, are you guys going to say hi or what? Or what? It's Jason." Yes, we said hi but you way down there, and we only get to the comments way up here. So we did say hi to you, Jason Kavanaugh. And we loved it on through Facebook since before we started RV Transport. Wicked Slim, he has moved on and gotten a myriad of bikes, I think. Some great bikes though, and he gets some beautiful shots out there on the prairie on those bikes.
You know, Carol's being senile again.
Carol, if you forget what people look like, who is the senile one? I think being senile might be bliss. I'm looking for all the things I can get away with. Carol, you and me got to go into the same nursing home together.
It is bliss.
We can have so much fun.
You know, every day is new to me.
Yes, since you can't remember if you've been someplace before at times. You're like, where is it?
Macoon says hi, June.
Jeff, are you liking your new handlebars?
Love them.
He is. Loving the new handlebars. I think it's going to be a lot easier because, he had the 14, 16 handlebars, and they were way up there, and his turns in the parking lot were...
The height on one that bad, but the wrist was
his wrist. What? Who's your top chat? Who give us a top? I have to find that out.
Wrist.
John, thank you. Look at that. John gave us $10.
Everybody follow his example.
Everybody go in there to the Bandit. Give us $10, please.
Follow John's.
He's supporting my YouTube endeavors. That I sit here. It takes me 5 hours
to
edit a video.
So he's like a patron.
Work. Because I put the music with it and everything, and I have to cut out editing with this one. Okay, I have a lot of editing to do. Thank you so much for sure to appreciate it. That's so cool.
Now. It's good, Barry.
Good morning, Barry.
May I go to sleep now?
You could go to sleep now, Barry. Good night. Matt. RV Outlaws, can't wait for that video. I need to build my bed. Yes, we're going to have the whole building the bed process, 2.5 hours in less than two. $50. We built that with Barry and Carol. They're loving their bed. Am I right, Carol? Are you just loving that bed back there? Are you wishing that you had done that earlier? That is the first thing. If you're getting into RV transport with your truck, take those back seats out in there. You got so much space underneath the bed, and a nice comfy bed is such a at the end of the day after you've been driving all day. Comfy bed and lay down, watch movies, whatever. It's just such a blessing to have that bed in the truck because you never need a hotel room then ever. RV Outlaws said, can't wait. Okay, John Rice, Jeff, know the difference between a Harley and a Dyson?
Not really, no.
The position of the dirt bag. Oh, the position of the dirt bag. Uh-oh. Some guff. As always, enjoyed talking to you all, and thanks for the info and advice. Excellent. Thank you, John. Appreciate it so much. Gaston Piccolo is on here. What's up, goes? Hello, Gaston. Oh, I like that. Banditos. We are gringos. Andale, andale. Hey, maybe I should start speaking Mexican.
And we'll get demonetized.
Sorry, take all that back. Hey, John, wife and I will begin an application next weekend, and we'll be using y'all as references. Yay! Oh, yay!
Happy.
So happy. So thank you so much.
I don't know why.
You do know why. It's going to get us, when they get their 5,000 miles.
Yes, 5,000 miles.
Yeah. They just got it on there. Okay. So that's so happy with that. Welcome for the emblems. I knew it was perfect fit. Tabitha demanded I sent them. Thank you, Tabitha, for demanding you use them. I appreciate it so much. I love
the top chat.
What?
Oh,
He gets $19.99. Bidding war now. Who are the true bandits?
Well, John Russos gave us $10.
Appreciate that. Now who gives us $19.99? That's
Kelly.
crazy. Kelly. Oh, Kelly, give us $19.99. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Channel and these endeavors. We need it so much. And it makes me so happy. I can't believe somebody donated money to me.
I give you a big gift at Sturgis, Kelly. Get your butt back out there.
Yes. We're gonna dance, girl. We're gonna dance. So eventually when everything is good with your leg, we're gonna dance like there's no tomorrow. Because me and Kelly, we'll go out there all night long.
It was me and Kelly doing the dancing.
Yeah, you and Kelly mostly doing the dancing.
You were just standing there.
Dance. There's the music on, I'm dancing. I don't care who watches me. I don't care. And Matt knows that, right, Matt? You know I'll dance all night long. Shane said, I've had good luck with Mudflap app. Oh, I've had good luck with the Mudflap app. We're going to look into getting that. Mark Lundy, you guys are great. Stay safe, and I'm out for the night. Good night, Mark. If you're already gone, sorry. If you're still there, good night, Mark. Thanks for jumping on and saying hi. Tim, just subscribe to my channel. So that makes like two subscriptions for Tim. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're like growing our channel. I just this week learned how to do tag. Know that your title helped you get more views. Your description or something.
Hey, John
I didn't know anything of that.
Hey, John.
Yeah, he did. That's the first when John gave us the $10. Sorry, hey, Carol. Kelly, thank you so much for the $19.99. I appreciate it. I know it's $20, but like YouTube takes one off of there or something. So a $10. I
don't know what.
$9.99 gift and a $20 gift gets a $19.99.
She probably gives like $30.
YouTube took it all. That's probably what it is. Shane, have to say goodnight. My answer, go talk to your mom right now.
Dina Nibbergal.
Dennis says, it's been fun, guys. I got to be up at 4:30. Okay, bye, Dennis. Good night. Carol said, yes, movie time, lifesaver. Love her bed. Nature Nut Photos is on here. Todd, I hope you are both enjoying your time off doing bandity things. We are doing bandity things, all kinds of bandity things. And we'll probably get it back at it by mid to the late next week. What, you don't think so, Mr. Bones?
Barry's trying to tell us he's awake.
All right, so Kelly, love watching these lives. Disasters. Live like this. Is there any other good lives that are just we are? We're trying to give some information.
Carol Creep says yes.
And Carol also says, hey, isn't that my spot on the sofa? This is your spot. Mm-hmm. We have to sit here so that the lighting from over there, because it's dark, where Jeff sits on the other end of the sofa, way down there. Carol, you know how big our couch is, okay? Our couch is like 20 feet, where Jeff normally sits is like 20 feet away, down that way. so we have plenty of room for friends and family. Okay.
John says have coffee on me.
Hey, Kelly, if you're on here, remember Matt with the hat? He says hi. And also, Kelly, did you get a chance to watch that Sturgis video? You're a little...
Yeah, she did.
She's a little bit in there.
She watched it.
Dina says, I may not be able to donate money, but I made you merchandise. Hey, you know what Dina did? Dina went on Canva with the thumb, which is a thumbnail maker. That's those little pictures that you guys click on to watch our thing. And she sent us a text or an Instagram or a message or something like that, where she said, I'm a Transport Bandit and wants to wear it to orientation. I would pay you $10 to wear that shirt to orientation.
I wouldn't.
Because that would be so funny for Darren, who we know at Synergy, gives the orientation. If everybody started wearing Transport Bandit shirts to orientation, that'd be awesome. I love that, by the way, Dina.
Tim Baxley, smash the like button.
Yep. Yeah, smash the like button. Nature Nut Photos, hello from me and Todd. Yeah, we're doing vanity things. And let me skip down through here. Shane says, have to say goodnight. Carol, that's your spot on the sofa. Let me. Okay. Oh, Kelly says, hi, Matt. If you're listening, Matt. Hi, Matt with the hat. Love you. Carol says, elderly folks need good lighting. We do need good lighting. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know what? This thing, in a lot of my videos, I have to wear glasses so I can read. But, look, this resting line thing, and what is this? I didn't used to have this.
It's called getting old.
I didn't used to have this before I turned 50. I'm 55 now, and before I was 50, I didn't have that. I had that, I had nice neck, and now I've got like this going on. I see myself in the video. Do you know how hard it is to watch yourself on video on a big screen, 75-inch TV?
It's easy.
It's hard.
Look at me. I look fantastic.
You do look fantastic.
Kelly said she loved the video.
Well, thank you, Kelly.
Come back to Sturgis and we will feature you in it much more.
Yes, we will. We'll have a great time at Sturgis. I can't wait to go back. I need that ride so bad.
Jason Gunnell.
I'm jelly if you get
to go Jason.
John said, I'm jelly if you get to go to Sturgis. I had to sell my Road King Custom a few years back. He used to do nothing but ride Road Kings. So he knows all about the love for the Road King. And, if you can make it to Sturgis, you guys make it to Sturgis. It is such a blast. We have such a good time there. Jason Grinnell's on here. Hey, Jason. Hey, Annie. How you doing? Kelly said, where do I find mercy? You'll find it at Sturgis.
Yeah, you'll find it at Sturgis.
John, how do we get that shirt? I'll do it. I don't know. We don't have a shirt.
Well, my shirt?
No, the I'm a Transport Bandit. We need to make shirts.
No.
We need to do merch. Merch. Is that a word?
No.
Does people actually say that? Merch?
No.
Is that a thing? Is that like KFC? I still say I'm going to Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's all, everything's been shortened down like we're lazy. We can't say merchandise. So Jason said, better late than never. Hey, it is better late than never. As long as you're on here and you do it and we can say hi to you, we appreciate it so much. Say hi to Annie for me. How are you guys liking the transport business? We talked to Jason and Annie a long time, almost 8 months ago or something, and then they signed up with Synergy, and we got our bonuses from Jason and Annie. Thank you very much.
Miraculously, they did their 5,000 miles.
They did their 5,000 miles, and we got a bonus for it. We are so appreciative of that. Jason and Annie are up there in our book. So thank you so much for doing that.
John wants to know how we get that shirt. We'll do it.
We need to make shirts. We need to make a shirt with Mr. Bones on it.
What Kelly
I'm working on a logo, if I ever get the time.
What did Kelly say? I didn't read it.
Kelly says March, not mercy. Oh, okay. All right. So what was it? She said, where do I find mercy? And she said, where do I find March, not mercy?
Matthew Kim, what video are you all talking about?
Oh,
Matt.
He knows what video we're talking about. Carol.
It's the second video of the 3-part 40 days.
You're in it, Matt. Good grief. You're in it. It's part 2, living off the bikes, 40 days and 40 nights. Part 2.
Go to Transport Bandits.
Part 2, go to Transport Bandits on YouTube.
Watch it.
Watch Living Off the Bikes, Part 2, Sturgis. Kelly, autocorrect merch. Merch is what she's trying to say, not March. I know autocorrect has gotten us into some major trouble before.
Carol says, I didn't mean the lightning was for you. I need it for me when I'm there.
The lighting. Oh, yeah, you need it for you. No, the lighting's for me.
When you get your age, Carol, I don't think...
She's younger than all of us.
I don't think there's any amount of lighting that can help.
Me? Quit being so mean.
It is mean.
We were just picking
I love being mean.
Because Carol's beautiful. She looks better than I do, and she's younger than me. Laugh out loud, Kelly. Lindgren Transport. Wyatt, I want a Transport Bandit hat and beanie.
That's Santa Claus.
We heard, this is one reason why we don't have merch and stuff like that.
We want merch.
The problem is that you would have to buy t-shirts made up. We looked into that. They cost like $19 a piece to make one up. We would have to buy so many of each size, and then they would have to be guaranteed to be sold. And if at 20, how
we could just
$25 for a t-shirt.
We gotta buy them all,
or $30 for a t-shirt.
Right, we can buy them.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, them all in 2XL, and they can just wash them and dry them until they
buy really cheap, crappy, shoddy t-shirts and put them in the dryer so that they shrink up, and you could just keep drying them until they shrink up. Yeah, maybe that's an idea.
You need a Transport Bandit. Lynn says we need a license plate for our driveaways. We don't put that much time into it, Lynn. That would take time.
No, we would have to put. No, you don't put anything. The only thing I put on a driveway is my placards, my quarter plate, your chains and your triangles, and my BOL paperwork.
That would take time working.
Anything because sometimes we're in and out of that yard in 15 minutes. So and they're in the cold putting a plate on the top.
Kelly says yes, merch.
Yeah, everybody wants some Mr. Bones merch, Transport Bandits merch. We might have to look at those. Hey, Joe. Hey, how you doing?
You got a good idea.
For sure, let's try a flea market this weekend.
All right.
They won't have Transport Bandit shirts.
First of all, needs Transport Bandit hat to wear.
Oh, she's talking about like going to a flea market and buying it like a bundle of shirts that are cheap.
They also make them there.
Yeah, I understand they are. But we would have to buy so many of them in different sizes, so I don't know how that works out. Chris says I wear. Yeah, we maybe a hat with a like a round with a, you know, would you do this if it said Transport Bandit? This right here. Mm-hmm. If it said Transport Bandit, it's like top and bottom Transport. Yeah, we all need a hat. You got a Synergy hat. Jeff just got his award. His special Safe Drivers Club award. His engraved coming. That'll be coming up on a video if I ever get it edited. Ball caps would be ideal, and get ball caps. Yeah, we want them to look not bandity. Okay, we're not just gonna slapping on there. If you have a ball cap, you're gonna have a bandit hat. So yeah, that's just like with Mr. Bones on it, Transport Bandits.
Driver question here.
All right, what's the driver question? Yeah, give us some. Let us be helpful, John, and informative, please.
Yeah, John, we use our card directly at the pump.
I was going to I started a video on how to use the card at the pump because it'll say 1 moment, please, and then you have to type in your driver ID. You have to drive your vehicle number in. You have to type your vehicle number in. Don't worry about that. Just press the number. You'll put your card in first. Your then you did. Put your data card, and then it'll ask you a bunch of questions. Do you want to buy something else? What is your driver ID number? That's company driver ID number. Jeff is 5219. I'm 528.
Talking about that. He's talking about this. It's a little fishy. I don't use it there.
Oh, yeah.
If the pump looks like it's been messed with, the thing is loose, no, I don't do it.
Okay, Carol said, I think we're going to do Mr. Bones for a logo for sure. What do you think? You think we should do Mr. Bones for like Transport Bandits up at top and bottom or something like that?
It says to be doing the vid on
that. Do you sync your car to the truck stop app? No, you don't sync your card with the truck stop apps. You just use your card, your email of where you get the fuel discounts. Use fuel apps to find wherever the best discounts are. The emails that we get are based on we use our Comdata card. That's the price you would get. If you just use your regular credit card at that pump, that's not going to be the price you get. You're going to pay the retail price for fuel. You have to use your Com Data card. They're not synced to the fuel app or the different truck stops or Loves or Pilot or Flying J. Our company has a contract with those truck stops.
The elderly woman's not making any sense.
Need to make a Mr. Bones shirt. Short. A short of Mr. Right on the back where your butt is. All right, Chris Wall needs a Transport Bandit hat. Let's see. I didn't finish, John. I'm doing after the fraud from scammers yet. Mr. Tennessee is supposed. Also, Mr. Tennessee has a good channel. Fantastic channel on RV transport. John Reyes to what? I plug. Everybody plugs our channel. I plug them too. We all support each other here. So this is our transport channels. That's what.
Okay, what we got here?
Oh, he's going to be doing a video on it. Okay, I got you. So, Carol Creech needs to make Mr. Bone short. John Rumble to watch the latest video and to you. Ready to see that flat tire. Hello from Wilmington, North Carolina.
I'm not following this shut down.
John, I'm going to post that video. The flat tire video is already made. It's already done.
It's going to be a few days.
No, not a few days. It'll probably be tomorrow afternoon. No, Jeff thinks I need to let the videos cook. Stew to make sure everybody gets a chance to watch that video before posting the next video because I posted that there. Done. I posted the one today of when I got to the flat tire. And the flat tire video, when I had the flat tire on the side of the road, I'm probably going to post tomorrow. Okay, what have we got on here? Pathos says, no, just the bandanas. Oh, Mr. Bones. Just the bandana. So no on Mr. Bones? I don't know. Or just like the hat, maybe a hat and a bandana thing? We have to think about that. Carol wants a Mr. Bones shirt. Carol says, Barry is tight thread, so it's muddled. Confused one. Barry, are you getting old and senile? Hey guys, who is this? Well, no, that came up as a blue thing. It just says, hey guys, we miss you. Don't know who that is. Blue Thunder's on here. Good evening, all. Hey, Blue Thunder. Hey, so, Blue Thunder brought us the beans. Mm-hmm. You know, how are you doing out there?
I don't know.
And we are all caught up. Good evening, all, to Blue Thunder. It's been a crazy couple of weeks here at home.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, we're going to be home this next week, and then we'll head back because we're not taking our friend's brand new Goodwill toy hauler while that was going on. I get nervous. You've seen our videos. We'll go in the snow. We'll go in Newfoundland in January.
That wind
picks up over 25, and we're not taking. We have those things flipped over. So you guys be safe. Pull over. Don't chance it. That camper doesn't have to be there. Okay, it's an estimated delivery time. I know you're on a schedule, your own personal schedule. Remember, this is a business. You are your own boss. You could decide when it gets there and when it doesn't get there. So don't drive in that kind of wind.
Guys, we're going to start wrapping it up here in a minute.
Ann and James is on here. Hey, Ann. Hey, James, how you doing?
Y'all tell in, brother.
All right. Blue Thunder is broke down in Wakarusa. Man, we're there. We come up here.
That's too bad. I'm sorry.
What, Blue Thunder? What's the issue? What happened? Is anybody anybody on here in the Goshen Wakarusa area? Do you need help? Something I can look up for you or help or whatever? But that's about it for tonight. We're all caught up. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You know, these little comments come up and we start talking and then come
They
up.
just go so
And
fast.
we have to scroll. So when we're scrolling through the comments, sometimes I may have missed somebody. But thank you everybody for jumping on our live and saying hi. We really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the Transport Bandit channel. Our name's down as a referral on your Apple Synergy, and then getting your 5,000. I say $5,000 every time. Your 5,000 miles in, we'll get a bonus.
They would also get 5,000.
Yeah, they would get more than $5,000 if they 5,000 miles.
Yeah, they get
I would think
10,000.
that. Yeah, because we do a 5,000 mile trip in a week, but we do long miles. But yeah, you can get 5,000 miles under your belt in no time at all, especially if you do longer run. Carol said we did great tonight, and Blue Thunder said the truck was in the dealership third and started pouring fuel.
Oh, wow.
Hey, you've heard about that thing where people are drilling underneath?
Yeah, I doubt that's the case.
That's what could that be?
Probably fuel filter not getting tight. Did you get your fuel finished? Probably the seal on the fuel filter.
It's at the dealership now, and I'm at Best Western. Well, enjoy your evening at the hotel. That's always a good thing. Do your laundry and eat some beans.
That's none of your business.
Well, I'm
Whether
saying
people do their laundry.
we don't have to do the laundry.
It's
It's only because we do our. It's because we need to do laundry.
Yeah, he may just want to kick back and watch TV.
He's at the Best Western. His truck is at the dealership. He has no place to go or no place to sit.
The boss and men around.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, whoa! Listen to that.
That's what it is.
Oh my gosh! All right, we're gonna hang up now and go have a 35 years married fight now.
You see, fellas, that's how you do it. You initiate the fight, and then you have to make up. It is.
Bring it on, big boy. All right, this is enough. This is not going well. Okay. All right. We have been married 30 friend right here. I love you guys for supporting us and putting up with me bang, loud, talking, putting his subscribe. And we appreciate all you guys. We really do. I mean, it means you don't know how it makes us feel when or say hi to us or message us and or comment on our videos. It really does make us feel great. Thank you guys. Let's catch up with just these few last comments here, and then we're going to call it a night. How long have we been on here for? We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. Blah, blah. Sorry. Blue Thunder says, then John says, clean drawer. Clean. You don't know how more and buy a pack of clean drawers. Just throw them away. Excuse me. Here, ABCWAC. That's code. None of you other guys are going to know what that is, except maybe Perry. Absolutely.
We're on it.
ABCWAC. Everyone have a good one. Catch y'all next time. Bye, Wyatt. God bless. Hi, Mileage Helper. Daniel. Goes to you. And may the Lord be with you always. Everybody that is on here.
And I hope your marriage lasts as long as ours.
Yeah, I think Carrie's going to be his. We'll see. We'll see. Put your towel where it's supposed to go, Daniel, and it will. Okay. Happy. No, it's not our anniversary. We just always act like it is. People, even saying, "Are you on your anniversary honeymoon?" Yeah, we try and make every day Life's too short. Life's too short to be miserable.
Catch up.
RV Outlaws. Good night, Jeff. Good, Jeff. Rebecca and Melvin, they popped on here at the very last minute. And to say hi and happy anniversary. It's not our anniversary. Our anniversary is New Year's Eve. But we just did our little
I know, we act like newlyweds, you know.
We did our loving spiel. Now everybody thinks anniversary. Gifts can be sent to no. Let's see. We got
hey Rebecca, hey Melvin.
John said, Jeff, still sleep back. Laugh out loud. He still sleeps in a fart sack. Night, Scott. Robert Clubs. Oh, Robert jumped on here at the very last minute. I'm so glad that you got one comment in at least, because Robert has been watching our videos, like binge in there and put a little comments on. Much for doing that. I really appreciate it. And I saw your comments and I tried to respond to them. Today's been a little hectic, so if I didn't go into depth or anything, sorry about that. But thank you, Robert, for watching us.
Right.
So John, you're with the one. You would have been eligible for now. Just saying. You go. And on that note, we have enjoyed talking to you guys. We will try and do a little more often than we do, but we get to doing things and we can't always schedule it, and I get too busy and stuff, all that kind of stuff. Well, we got to ride our bikes. We got to go sell that toy hauler. We're going to ride some bikes this week, and then we're
campers.
All right, guys. Have a great night, guys. Thank you very much for live Transport Bandits. Now we're going to sit here and probably figure out how to turn it off. Here it goes. Here goes the big up the nostril shot. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Good night.